An art gallery storefront in downtown Portland converted to presidential headquarters for Dr. Ron Paul.
This is Ryan Hendrickson calling from Dr. Ron Paul's Portland headquarters.
The Texas congressman considered a long shot by many, but these dedicated grassroots campaigners are young and hungry for change.
I tremendously care about the future of this country. You know, I want my children to grow up in a free society, a society where issues can be resolved without bombs and bullets. I do think this is the candidate that will do that.
Hi, I'm Zach Moses. I'm from Iowa First.
Ron Paul supporters would never call him a fringe candidate, but there's something about the underdog that Maine voters find appealing.
Part of it has to do with a certain wariness on the part of Mainers of being taken for granted by the major parties.
USM political scientist Ron Schmidt says that goes along with Maine's independent thinking. Maine people not afraid to go against the grain, even if it is just to make a point.
For people like Ron Paul, or like before him Kucinich, or Nader, or Perot, there's an idea that if there's any place where they have an opportunity of really getting some attention, it would be here. It's like the old Sinatra line, you know, if you can make it here, you might possibly be able to make it somewhere else. And this is the kind of place where they can get a crowd, where they can get attention, where they can get a story on the evening news.
And getting Ron Paul on the news is exactly why these supporters spent this Sunday making calls,
I just want to touch base with
hanging posters, and spreading the Ron Paul message, hope for America.
When just individuals, citizens such as myself, hear someone speak from power but with truth, I think that tends to resonate and encourage people to get behind that individual and support him in any way they can.
At least on the Republican side, there's still no clear front-runner. And with Maine's Republican caucuses set for the first 3 days in February, political watchers say that the national spotlight could shine down on Maine, and we may likely see some of these presidential candidates making last-minute visits here. But so far, only Ron Paul is definitely coming. In Portland, Jim Keithley, News 8, WMTW.